Hi guys, today I want to talk about the vulnerable covert narcissists. Yeah, so the covert narcissists, they are very sneaky, they are very sly. This sort of narcissist is the type of narcissist that is like a snake, like a snake in the green grass. They can camouflage, they can hide who they are, because when they come to you, they'll mirror you very well. And these are the sort of narcissists that shows off good qualities. The good qualities like the perfect girlfriend, or they are very considerate, but that's only initially when you are meeting them. So as time goes on now, if you get deeper with the covert narcissists, you tend to find out different things, and they come out like different points in the relationship. Say for example, now you meet a covert narcissist, and everything is going smooth, and then you find out like, oh, she's married, she hasn't even had a divorce, you know what I mean? And then she'll open up to you, she'll tell you, oh, I'm married, I haven't had a divorce yet, stuff like that. And then you'll be thinking like, you should have said this, after, like, when you were like trying to get to know them, you skip all those points, but you didn't mention none of those. But it's after they've got you like hooked in, and they know emotionally you're just gonna like be considering them, like say, okay, they're not really a bad person because you get to know them. Oh, it's only just a marriage, maybe there was an error, maybe something happened, stuff like that. And then they'll tell you this crazy story of how their ex was abusive, they left an abusive marriage and all that, so then you get to believe, you'll be thinking like, okay, this person left a marriage and they are like looking for something serious and meaningful, but on the other hand, you notice that if you want to like take things further with the covert narcissist, maybe for example you tell them, okay, we're together now, let's take the relationship a bit further, and then you get to find out like the covert narcissist is not making any effort towards that aspect, you know what I mean? So when you see such situations, is either the covert narcissist is still fighting their ex-partner, or they are trying to keep the partner hooked, or they are not even willing to process a divorce, because most times settling, what you get to find out is that the covert narcissist might tell you things like, oh yeah, I know I'm married, but my ex is holding the whole process up, so I can't get through the divorce without him, and he's not cooperating. So you get to feel, you'll be feeling sad and sorry for them, like, oh, they are stuck, don't worry, you get through, I'll stick by you, stuff like that, and all that. So the narcissist could be selling you all those dreams, those pipe dreams. You'll be like, okay, they're gonna get their divorce through and you guys can move on together. But that's a lie. The narcissist is only using you for supply and trying to groom their next victim. Because why you are with that narcissist, you tend to notice that this narcissist is abusive, this narcissist is inconsiderate. They can be kind with gift, they can give you gifts, no doubt, but the narcissist is not generous in spirit. And what I mean generous in spirit is that this person is a mean-spirited person. Like any chance they get, they will be mean to you, they'll be rude to you, they'll call you names, they are withholding, they withhold that affection and that love, They don't really have genuine concern about how you feel about things or your current situation in life, or maybe your goals, ambition and dream. They don't really care about those things, All they care about is supply, what they can get from you now, maybe the sex, and then you to be cooperative, for them to use you the way they want to use you, to portray to the world, or whatever plan they have for you, whatever they want to use you for. So if it's for sex, they want regular sex. If it's for money, they want regular money. If it's for whatever the narcissist plan is for you, that's just what they want. If it's for to be going out and they posing with their friends, like, oh, I'm in a relationship, that's what they need you for, that's all they care about. So they don't really care about you as a person, So why I'm saying this is that because covert narcissists, they could sell you that dream of, oh, they're in that situation where they are trying to get their way out of a relationship, but what you tend to find out most of the day, if you speak to their partner, you find out that it's even the covert narcissist that is holding the process up. You know, so imagine a covert narcissist now will bait you into a relationship, and then you are stuck with them, yeah? But then they would sell you a story like, oh, I'm married, I'm trying to get a divorce, but my ex is not cooperating, you know? And then when you speak to the ex will say things like, oh, I've been begging her for a divorce like for 10 years and she hasn't given to me. She keep telling me stories like, you know, she keep playing games. You know, she keep not making the process go through. And then you're shocked. You'll be like, but this person told me like, you are the one holding the process up. You know what I mean? So that's how covert narcissists are. So when you're dealing with them, and sometimes you see they are very moody, you know, you be wondering, why is this person like, the mood is up and down? Today they are happy, tomorrow they are sad. Today they are joyful, tomorrow they are confused. Today they want affection, tomorrow they hate you, you know. It's because you don't know the secret battles the covert narcissist is fighting. So sometimes they could be love bombing you, like sending you a lot of bombs and giving you attention and love. But on the other side, they are fighting their ex-partner. You know what I mean? You know, so that's it. And then most of the times, if you like maybe find out more about the covert narcissist, you find out that they have this long trail of abuse, or people they've abused, people they've have lots of different crazy issues with. You know, like for example, a lot of partners they've cheated on in the past, they have a long trail of cheating. They also have a long trail of abusive situation, dramatic situation, you know, when they lash out and when they do their crazy making and all their crazy making behavior, you know. So that's the covert narcissist, you know, for you. So, and also covert narcissists, whatever they do, even if they get married now, for example, say covert narcissists get married to someone, yeah, for example, yeah, everything they do is for a show. Like they could even have children. A covert narcissist could have kids now, but that kid is just to show off, maybe like on social media, for their exes to see, like, you see, now I'm happy, now I got kids, you know. And then the partner that they're with, it's not really like they have a happy relationship, but it's just a projection of a happy relationship. That person could be miserable, that person could be going through hell every day, that person could be like their life has been turned upside down because they are with a narcissist, of course, and that's what they do. They drain the life out of you. There will be no day of living joy in you. If you even have joy, it's gonna be like maybe you have joy once a week, and that's the best you can get from a narcissist, because everything else is gonna be like constant pain, constant worries, constant abuse. You don't know what tomorrow they're gonna be like. You know what I mean? You know, so a covert narcissist, imagine they could just like go on dating website, for example, yeah, bait someone in and just get pregnant and have a baby, and all they want to do is just show off to people and say, look, this is my boyfriend. They don't really think about long term, like, okay, I'm with this person, what will be our long-term goals, how we're going to achieve like a happy family, you know, what are the steps we're going to take, how we're going to improve our relationships in terms of how we treat each other, how we respect each other. It's just going to be that situation where today they are like this and tomorrow they are like over 100, you know what I mean? So that's just going to be their situation. That's how they are, because that's just how they are, you know what I mean? So the covert narcissists, they are very, very sneaky, you know, they are very, very sneaky. And sometimes you could meet some of them, like maybe you meet them on dating websites, yeah, for example. They know they don't want to be your girlfriend, or they don't want to have any serious relationship with you. Maybe they're just looking for sex, for example, you know. So they will bait you in. At first, they will agree. They'll say, oh, yeah, I want to be your girlfriend. I want to be with you, you know. Maybe after the sex now, they'll ghost you. You notice their distance or something, you know. So you just let them go. Or they will say, okay, I want to be your girlfriend. I want a serious relationship, yeah. And then when they come to you, you find out that this person doesn't want anything serious. Like, they just want to keep you like there, and they'll be nice to you in the messages, they'll keep responding. It's like they're just looking for someone to talk to every day. But in terms of an actual relationship and doing stuff that real couples do, you find out that these people are nowhere to be found. They'll never come visit you. You know, they'll make it feel like, oh, you have to invite them, or you have to do something to bring them. And if you invite them even, they always tell you they are busy, they are working. There's always an excuse, you know, but you never see them around, you know. But that chat will be there constantly, you understand? So that's just an example of what covert narcissists do, you know. So I just thought I'd put this video out there. I hope it's helpful. Like, share, subscribe, and thank you guys, and have a good day. Bye.